All righty. Hello, everyone, and thanks for your patience as I had to climb out of this palm tree that is above my head here and freaking get some coconuts for my darling fiance as the MisippBros come to you live on a Thursday. No, it's a Friday, baby, and we're doing it. You got the MisippBros right here. Look at that. Look at that good-looking kid to your right, man. That's my bro right there. Mark, say hey to the fans out there, man.
What's happening, people?
Right
Hola,
on, man.
From California. Yes. Hey, I just got to jump on that whole coconut story. That's got to be a bunch of riffraff. You did not climb up a palm tree with that foot of yours.
I have climbed up a palm tree before, but no, I did not.
Not today.
No.
So today's show will be all about dishonesty and misleading and half-truths and all that stuff.
But yeah, right.
He is really in the Bahamas, people. It's a real background. There are real coconuts, but Chooch's days of coconut herding are probably behind him.
Oh, man, dude. I let others coconut herd for me now, and then I just drink the sweet juice of the fresh coconut, dude. There's nothing like it, as you know, man. And had a little one earlier yesterday, dude. Fresh off the street, dude. Guy in the middle of the road handing out coconuts, dude. Pre-cut.
I went full Tom Hanks Castaway one time. Found a coconut last time or 2 times ago. I was in Hawaii. Found a coconut. I'm like, this is the one that with just my hands and just the tools that nature gives me, this is going to be the coconut that I get into. I'm going to bust this nut. Anyway. So I'm banging this coconut on a rock for about half an hour, and I split it. I split slowly, wrench it apart. The thing was dead, dehydrated, a complete waste on the inside. There wasn't anything in there of any sustenance, no use. And it's like things like coconuts, things like potatoes, these things that just look like furry, dirty rocks. Thank goodness some other humans had the wherewithal to think there's something in there. I'm going to get in there and see what's in there, because I never would have looked at a coconut and been like, there's going to be liquid in there.
Dude, and when you need to do something, you'll open that puppy, man. There's no doubt about it, especially back in the day. They need to get their eat and their drink on, man. So coconut it was. Hey, did you hear that story about some guys that left Cuba or a Caribbean island down here, man, and freaking and survived? They shipwrecked or boat wrecked or raft wrecked or whatever it was. They landed on an island, dude, and they survived on coconuts for a month. Dude,
I think you're describing the journey of most Cuban baseball players on their way to America, right?
The old way. Yes. The old way, dude. The El Duques, the Yoenis Cespedes, these guys, dude. I don't think Jose Abreu, dude, did. But regardless, man, welcome to MisippBros, man. We're glad to have you, man. Coconuts and all. And here we go, man. We're going to start knocking it out right away, man. I got something for you real quick, man. The Warriors without Curry and Draymond are pretty bad. Okay.
Yeah, I want to real quick. I got to pause you there because I'm upset. We pushed the show from Thursday to Friday. Yes. One of the reasons I did that, I was like, hey, the Warriors play a back-to-back. We'll have 2 games to talk about. And then they announced no Curry, no Draymond right before the All-Star break. And I figured there wouldn't be much to talk about.
Well, dude, there's not other than I think the Warriors are passing on this season. And I'm going to tell you why.
18 and 17.
Yeah.
They're right where we thought they'd be. Now it's I know the situation we want to avoid seeing is where they either just miss the playoffs as a 9 seed or they limp in as an 8 or whatnot. But I'll tell you what, if you're a 1 seed or a 2 seed, Lakers, Clippers type teams, maybe Jazz, got to give the Jazz some shine. The Warriors are that number 8 seed you wouldn't want to see. They still have championship guile, they still have championship experience, they still have a player that can take over any night. So if I'm a number 1 seed out there, I'm a little nervous if the Warriors sneak in as an 8, and that would be enticing. That would be exciting. More exciting would be if Klay Thompson was part of the. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, Shay.
no kidding,
if Klay
man.
was part of the deal. I was talking with friends last night. It's just so sad, man. By the time we see him in a Warriors uniform again, it will be 2 years and a third of a year since we saw Klay bounce a basketball. Almost 1,000 days,
dude. It's brutal, man. You know they had their run. I'm just going to be frank, dude. I'm a Warriors fan from Purvis Short, Joe Barry Carroll, Eric Sleepy Floyd, dude, days. Okay, man? I love the Warriors. I grew up on them, man. I was throwing Nerf hoops, dude, at Brittany Lane from my bed into the little thing hanging on my door, dude, listening to Bill King as a poet, as an announcer, dude, in any sport. Talk about Purvis Short. And anyways, they had their run, my friend. They did. Wow. And dude, they're older. Come on, man. Draymond's getting hurt again. Steph is older, man. Clay is injured. And Wiseman, dude, Wiseman is only 19, man. People have to give him a break, man. He's not going to just come into the league and start balling, dude. So they got development to go.
Hold on. He is just 19. It's a fair reminder. But being that he's 19, let the kid play. What's up with 12 to 15 minutes a night lately?
He got 30 last night.
Yes. Somebody had to play. I mean, you take Draymond out of the front court. Somebody's got to absorb those minutes. So I think they need to give him 30 minutes all the time, even if it's ugly, because I'm looking around the league and there's a couple rookies right at the top of the draft that are flourishing. Anthony Edwards on the Timberwolves, that dunk he threw down.
Ooh.
I think we talked about it last week. Now, the guy, the victim of the dunk has now since spoken, and he said, I will continue to go up to block any dunk if I believe I can block 1 out of 100 shots. Well, that wasn't the one. And if you want to end up on many posters, keep that mentality, because there's times where you just need to get out of the way.
Yeah.
There's a train coming. But
save yourself.
Another rookie that's flourishing is, we love and hate it, but LaMelo Ball. It's not his fault we hate his dad. It's not his fault his dad's a jabroni. But that kid is balling.
What, dude? It's not the son's fault, dude, that their dad's a deadbeat dude, man. And can't get it.
I just want to give a little props to the Balls here. First of all, the youngest one, LaMelo, clearly seems to have the most going for him. He's got a bright future. He's got all sorts of wizardry on the court. He's got a lengthy body. His 3-point shot is not as busted as his brother Lonzo. But brother Lonzo, I don't know if you saw this. Probably not. I don't know how much New Orleans Pelican basketball you're watching in the
Zion Williamson. That's the only reason
Zion's been great. But
yes.
Lonzo hitting 48% of his threes the last month. He's one of the league leaders in threes. He's shooting 40% for the volume that he shoots it. Yeah. But he's still got that hitch, that flip.
It's just a weird, like, I can't. Yeah, it's odd.
Speaking of dads and coaches, no coach would ever teach you to shoot like Lonzo Ball shoots.
Absolutely not.
No,
absolutely not.
So, but hey, while we're still talking basketball, I'm excited about the All-Star festivities. There is going to be a dunk competition. There is going to be a 3-point shootout. Chooch, I mentioned this name to you.
Talk to me about it. Tell me about it, dude. What's up?
Good old Steph Curry.
Threes, he does it, dude.
That was one of his newer nicknames.
Dude,
we were talking about it last week.
Yes, we were, man. And you went and got a shirt, dude. They already freaking knocked out a shirt, huh?
I went and got a shirt, and I was so excited to get it. I threw it right in the wash without taking any of the tags off. Man, was that a mess. But we're here, and we got like most days, we have a shirt worth talking about. What do you got on your shirt, Chooch?
Caribbean Sea, dude. What a Nassau.
Classic Chooch. Picking up a shirt everywhere he goes.
Yeah, dude. Nice little.
He buys 2, he leaves 1. He buys 1, he leaves 2. This is how he levels out people.
Dude, exactly, dude. You always give back, dude. Always give back, man. And you got to change your wardrobe up, dude. It's just the way it is. I just got this, a couple hours ago, man. So
it looks a couple hours old. Yeah.
Nice. Dude. Yeah, right on. Yeah.
So the 3-point competition.
Yes.
Steph Curry's in it. Devin Booker's in it. These are my 2 favorites. Look for these 2 to end up in the finals. But I want to point out, this guy deserves a lot of props too. Zach LaVine of the Bulls, formerly of the Timberwolves. I've mentioned him before on this show, having lit up a couple dunk competitions over the years. Him and Aaron Gordon put on an absolute spectacle of a show. 2 years. Now, fast forward, LaVine is averaging something like 27.5 points, 6 boards, 7 assists, something around there. He's putting up numbers. He's got an efficient game. And this guy that used to just be a high-flying dunker, he's now in the 3-point competition. It got me thinking. Dude's rounded out his game so much. When was the last time somebody notable, or anybody at all, former dunk competition participant, to then become a 3-point participant? Usually these guys are one or the other.
Right.
We didn't see Vince Carter show up in any 3-point shootouts. We didn't see Larry Bird dunk anything. Ever.
No.
So,
no, Matt.
Zach LaVine, props to your evolution, because I'm watching.
Well, Zach LaVine's been putting the work in, dude, obviously, man. And speaking of putting the work in, dude, I know we're getting on the All-Star thing, but I wanted to talk real quick. I saw some highlights, dude. Jordan Poole, Nico Mannion, man. I mean, you know what, man? It was nice to see some fresh faces out there, some youngsters, and they're getting after it, man. Jordan put up some. He looks a lot more confident, man. Looks a little more mature. And Nico Mannion, dude, that guy can spread the ball around, dude. I remember watching him at Arizona for 1 year, and I thought, man, who is this redhead kid, man? So it's cool to see, man. It's really nice to see.
Well, he went to high school in Arizona, went to college in Arizona, and made his debut last night in Arizona. So he sent out a tweet today saying God works in mysterious ways, or the Lord leads the way. And it's stories like that you love to hear. And Jordan Poole, a case of he was hot in the D League. They brought him up for a game, hopefully more, and he stayed hot. He certainly stayed hot. And let's just say I want him a lot more than Wanamaker. We do some Wanamaker hating on this show,
dude. Yeah, Wanamaker, dude. Want to hit a shot. How about that, dude? I want him to hit a shot, dude. He's bugging, man. He's bugging, and he's on his way out. I think the writing's on the wall. Everyone sees that, man. Hey, one thing, man, that I want to get back to the All-Star game real quick, man. Dunk competition, dude. I don't even know who's in it. Who's in it, man?
There's a couple problems. I don't know who's in it either. And there's only 3. There's only 3. And I know there would be some fans there, but what's going to be missing from the dunk competitions of years past, the celebrity panel, all the players that aren't competing, ganging up on the sidelines, reacting, throwing up the 10, Shaq giving somebody a low score, all of that fanfare. I imagine it's just going to be sucked right out of there. I can't imagine in this COVID world we're living in that there's going to be, that whole celebrity panel along with a stadium packed full of fans, lights, sounds going off. I mean, just even that moment that Vince Carter put it through his legs at Oracle Arena, and that place just exploded.
Absolutely, that was sick.
Element will be lacking.
That was one of the sickest things I've ever seen, man.
Through the legs, puts in, and then just points at the video saying, "Watch that."
Oh man, dude. Yeah, it's well, if they held it in Texas or Mississippi, dude, then they would have all the fans they want, dude, with just a full arena, dude. So you can see that coming soon, man. People are tired and they just want to congregate again, man, and we'll see how that goes. Hey, got a couple of news things for you, man. I saw Jimmy Graham. Did you see this? Jimmy Graham involved in a rollover accident. I just saw this, man, and tight end for the Bears now. He said, I walked away unscathed, but what's up with these guys? These freaking professionals in a rollover accident. We just had Tiger, dude. And it was I just went, come on, man. So Jimmy Graham rollover, he's all right. JJ Watt, we talked about, dude. I thought he was to go to the Steelers. You said this. Arizona Cardinals, dude, shelled out some dough for JJ, dude. So it's pretty
Houston
sick.
Texans West. They're just forming up a team of all of the cast-offs over there, but they certainly don't need a quarterback. They got our guy Kyler Murray down there. So
yeah, definitely, man.
The Cardinals are grateful for the mismanagement of the Houston Texans, as are the Miami Dolphins, owning many of those picks from the Texans for a number of trades over the years. Laramie Tunsil and Kenny Stills. I mean,
dude, they I don't want to say the R word, dude. They took the Texans, dude, to school. And that Bill O'Brien dude ruined that franchise, boy. Oh, God,
I didn't see that coming. I thought he was just a classic hard-nosed football guy, but he really got self-absorbed and made way too many decisions above what he should have.
Did
he ever? It just turned that into a terrible, toxic environment, apparently, according to a lot of the players. So
hey, just to let you know, man, your chats are going on private chat. So if you want everyone to see you, dude, put it on.
Yeah, I don't know how to put in these comments.
Okay, man. All right. We'll get to that, man. But I want to talk about Aaron Locks just said, man, because I know a lot about this. And this is some good stuff, dude. NBA Top Shots, dude. Do you know this? And this is digital they're called NFTs, non-fungible tokens. All right. But this is a digital card that there's only one of that people pay for a lot, but everyone can see it. It's like a highlight, but you own the specific highlight, the original. And this is going big in the digital world, man, the digital cryptocurrencies, man, and also the digital art. And so as Dr. Locke says, man, 208K, dude. One card, and it's pretty much a highlight.
It has to be some sort of limited quantity item, right? Is this a 1 out of 1 that went for this price?
1
out of 1.
1, dude. There's only 1, dude.
So I mean, it's based on blockchain. Hey, how'd you get that to pop up like that? That was cool.
Yeah, you like that, dude? Yeah, man.
You got all the tools over there, man.
Man. I got the StreamYard.
See if you can unlock something to allow me to comment with the group here, because I can't. I don't have any field to put in any data.
Okay.
Data, man. Data.
All right. Well,
we'll work on it. We got more pilot runs to do.
Yeah. And
people love the unscripted nature of this until we run into these sort of jams.
Yeah, and Shay knocked down, dude. Music, dude. Yes, of course, digital music. Did you see Jack Dorsey and Jay-Z got together, dude? And Jack Dorsey, you know, the guy from Square, you know him, man, right? He's going big on Cash App and all this kind of stuff, which all is blockchain, Bitcoin, this kind of stuff. They're gonna make it so these artists finally get to make some freaking money, dude, because artists don't make jack on Spotify or any of those music services, dude. So very cool, man. Very cool stuff. Dude, Locks is on fire, dude. What's he got going? Yeah. I just got my first pack, $9, 3 cards last week. I'll keep you posted. You do that, man.
Dr. Collector, man.
Dude, Dr. Collector, man. We need to talk off camera, dude. I love it. I love it, dude. Good stuff. All right, man.
I'll have to look more into these digital cards, see what they're all about. It out, I don't think I'm going to be buying any 1 out of 1s anytime soon.
No, they're screaming right now, dude. You don't want to buy them when they're like got that, you know, everyone's going, yes. You don't want to buy it. You want to buy it when it comes down a little bit.
Unless somebody's got a highlight of that time that we went to a Giants game against the Mets, batting practice, and Alex Ochoa roped one down the left field line.
Oh.
And you were I was just a 10-year-old boy who tried to protect me.
Dude, no. We need some context to this, okay? We need a little bit of context, dude, okay? Mark is how old, dude? 10? How old are you, man? I don't even know.
Well, currently, a couple.
No,
then?
No, back then. Back then. I think you're around 10, dude.
About 10 years old.
I take Mark to a Giants game, all right, dude? And we get there early batting practice. I had just come back from Mexico where I broke my freaking collarbone on an ATV, which is
plays a role in this story.
Yes, and so we're watching this freaking batting practice. Mets Giants, dude. We go to the Mets because I was really following the Mets, and then they were in town. And Alex Ochoa, number 22. Is freaking taking batting practice. We're down the left field line, third base, in between, halfway between third and the pole on the left field line. And dude, we hear this crack. And dude, it was just, if you remember, dude, it was just a sizzle, dude.
It was sizzling. I remember that's what made us turn.
Yes, dude.
This thing was coming.
The ball was sizzling, dude. And I was like, and barely got around to turn. Barely, dude. And boom, hits me in the ribs first.
Yep.
Barely glancing shot.
Deflected.
And then Mark is sitting Mark is standing to my left. Okay. Mark is standing to my left. I got the ball first. It's freaking sizzling, hits me in the ribs. I barely had time to go, whoa, and freaking bamp. And then take it from there, bro.
Well, I'm turning around at the same speed in the same real time, and this ball deflects, glances off Chooch's ribs. He goes, ooh, and goes down. I have no time to react. The thing redirected right into my Netherlands, right into the old Frankenbeans. Hit me solid enough that I just go down, and then to add insult to literal injury, the ball had enough momentum still to it ricocheted onto the field to play. So I didn't even get to get the ball. I'm down. I am down. And I am in the fetal position,
dude,
and
all I hear is oh.
And
dude, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man, because I'm in a sling. I didn't let anyone. I'd broken my collar. I'm in a sling, so I couldn't get my arm up to freaking, and so it hits me in the ribs, hits Mark's right in the nads, dude. And all I hear is oh. And I go, this is the best part. And I'm gonna tell everyone, dude, this is the best part, dude. And it's confusion, dude. It's confusion. I'm looking around, I'm going, what the hell? Where'd that ball go, man? I look over at Mark, he's in the fetal position. Mark Clark and John Franco We're warming up, dude. Right next to right next to the left field line there, and I see them come walking over, and I'm like, "What are they? What's going on?" And I look down, and I go, "Oh, dude!" And I go, "Mark, where?" I go, "Dude, where'd that hit you?"
Are you hit? Where'd that hit you?
I go, "Dude, where'd that hit you, man?" And he goes, "You want to say it? I'll say it, dude."
You say it.
Dude, it was the best. And he goes, "Right in the penis." It was the oh, dude, I had to like and then Mark Clark and John Franco come over, man. They're like, "Hey, man,
They spotted that I was injured first.
yeah." I was like going, "Oh, dude, no way."
Yeah, dude. Ricochet, double decker. You're bent over. I'm just floored. And for just a millisecond there, folks, I had 3 balls.
Yes.
The third one shot right out to the field.
10-year-old Spark took one took a heater right in the
if I got an autograph out of that. I know they flipped the ball up to me. I got the ball. People at home are just like, okay, all right, wrap it up. Did you get the ball? Yes, I got the ball.
Yes.
I got the ball because as a wounded, injured kid, you'll get the ball. As a wounded, injured adult, guys, head on a swivel. You get hit in the nuts, they're just gonna laugh at you and give it to a different kid. So,
oh man, dude.
Yeah, that was a fateful day at AT&T Park.
Oh man, dude, that was one of the best instances of us. And I mean, yeah, you took one in the nuts. That sucks, dude. And but dude, it was. And then we were walking out, man, and you're limping, dude. You're limping up to the concession stand.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, I got to get you something.
It wasn't over then. It was not over then. No, that was rough.
Oh man, dude,
that was rough.
Yes. So that was great stuff, man. So yeah, so that was a memory we'll always have, man. And I mean, Alex Ochoa, Mark Clark, John Franco, New York Mets batting practice is etched in our memories forever, dude. Everyone has those memories with their friends, family. And and so that's ours, man. That's one of ours, man. One of our many, dude.
Oh yeah.
As we continue to gather and explore this vast universe, dude, as brothers, that we get some good experiences in every so often, man. So yeah, there you go, man. All right. I wonder what Alex Ochoa is doing today. Maybe we should hit him up, get him on the show.
We're the people that keep him alive. They say that when you perish from this earth, you die twice. The time when you actually perish, and then when people say your name for the last time. Between you and I, we're going to keep Alex Ochoa alive for another 50 years.
Yes. And I thought he was going to be a hell of a right fielder for the Mets for years. And he had a couple decent years, and then he flamed out. But he got himself a good nut shot in, dude. I'll tell you that much.
I wonder if he even knows. I gotta imagine that John Franco and Mark Clark probably went back to the dugout later. Was like, dude, you drilled a kid down the left field line. He went down like a heap. So
like a dance, dude.
Anyways, hey,
awesome.
I got a couple baseball nuggets from spring training.
Talk to me. What's up?
We're talking baseball. First off, saw today. Bryce Harper tends to do this. He has a flair for the dramatic, but his first at bat of spring training, of course, he hit one opposite field bomb. The ball seems to still be flying, by the way, Chooch. I've been paying attention to what looks like true home run swings versus the kind that seem like they've gotten a little cheap. The ball's still flying. I mean, they are in Arizona. They are in Florida. We'll see if that levels out when they get to playing in all across America here. But yeah, Bryce Harper off to a hot start. He always comes in ready. I promise you, Philly fans know this. He always starts off hot. He'll lead off the season with a home run. Then you hear that stat. Bryce Harper on pace for 162 home runs, which would be a record. Kenny Mayne all the time. Anyway, I don't know if our Cubs fan, Kenny Mayne, dude. Yeah. I don't know if our Cubs fan friend is watching today, but we talked about Nico Horner being a good baseball name the other show.
Yeah,
just pulled a random one out. Like, oh yeah, Nico Horner on the Cubs. Well, he wants to stay relevant. He's batting a cool .833 to begin his spring training.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
An on-base percentage also of .833. Could you take a walk, Nico? We really need you to work on your game.
Nah, man, he's getting some good pitches, man. He wants to swing it up, dude. Good for him.
Nico Horner, dude. Yeah. And don't know if you've been tracking some of the news on the A's stadium. They put out their environmental impact report, all 6,000 pages. Gosh. Oh man, that just feels like something that's never going to get done.
dude,
I
seriously.
remain optimistic because my entire life, I've been promised that
Your whole
Oakland will
life.
have a baseball stadium for baseball purposes only. I mean, this is the team that shared a football stadium with a football team as recently as 2 years ago. I mean, besides the Miami Marlins playing at Pro Player Stadium, this was the last instance of a baseball team playing in a football stadium. And they're still behind.
Well, dude, behind, my God. I mean, the pandemic throws everyone for a loop, but they were already behind before that. And now with the pandemic and where's the money going to come from? They have never said. They said private investors. Who's pumping up?
How about their billionaire owner? That would be nice, but that's not going to happen.
No, not unless the Gap and Old Navy frickin' have huge sales returns here coming up, and after the economic reopening here we're going to see this summer. So, but he doesn't spend money anyway. I think the only way that stadium gets done is if the ownership changes. He has to sell, and then a big boy's got to come in. Big boy, big girl, doesn't matter. Someone with big pockets has to come in and frickin' hit the bill, dude. That's it. They got to spend the money.
So we need some Bezos money or some Tesla money, is what you're saying.
Yeah, dude. We need some big boy, big girl money, dude. There's no doubt about it. That stadium is not going to be cheap, and it's private. And they're gonna try. I mean, there's so many. I mean, they've had so many renditions and all this kind of stuff, environmental impact reports, and people are taking them to court. This happens all the time when people try to build stadiums. By the way, people say, like, "Oh, it's never." Dude, it happens everywhere. The Giants, dude, when they were building the other one across the bay, dude, they went through all kinds of junk, dude, to get it done. They're like, "Excuse me, man, we want to turn this shitty part of the neighborhood into a beautiful freaking stadium where everyone will come and everyone around it will come in and everyone will be happy. What's the problem with this?" So it finally got done. Dude, Oakland is in such a mess, dude. Have you ever tried to do anything with the city council there, man? Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, that council is bananas, dude. And that's,
I don't want to get too far into that. Not my expertise, but
yeah,
I am staying optimistic. I know Dave Cavall's pushing this. I know it would be a bit of a legacy piece for him. He brought San Jose Earthquakes, that new Avaya Stadium. He's relying on a lot of that experience. They're already behind the timeline of a 2023 opening, though. So, yeah, I like you. I have some caution. There's no shovels in the ground yet, but being that I truly believe it would transform Oakland, that whole waterfront.
Yes,
the BART stations are not too far away. It would transform Oakland into more of an entertainment hub. It might be a positive to come out of this pandemic world we're living in.
It's a nice thought, dude. It's a nice thought. I just don't see where the money's coming from. And Cavall, by the way, dude, that guy's never had a bad day in his life, dude. You could punch him in the face, dude, and he would say, "Thanks a lot, man." He goes, "You want to buy some A's season tickets?" Dude? I mean, this guy, I got to hand it to him, man. The guy's a great front man. He's a great front man. He's Mr. Positivity. Remember the whole open door thing, man? Come on in and talk to me. Tell me what you want at the stadium and all this kind of stuff. And I should have done that, man. I thought about going there. I never did it. But anyways.
You're probably going somewhere else. I mean, look at you, man. Where are you going next? Tell the people where you're going next. Everyone wants to know what's Chooch up to.
We're going to the island of Eleuthera.
What the
after
hell?
This? It's in the Bahamas. It's a Bahamian. Yeah.
It sounds like you got to like.
It's like a long, skinny island like Chile, but Chile is obviously on continent. So, anyways, I
don't know about our listeners, but that sounds like someplace you got to pay a fee to get past a guard or something. Like you're going to some protected area. Again, what's the name of this place?
Eleuthera is the name of the.
Run a quick fact check on my brother here.
Yeah, Eleuthera. Check it out, dude. It's beautiful. And you know what? Now that you're running a fact check on me, I'm not sending you any pictures, dude. Zero. Nothing. Fact checking your brother.
Well, I haven't gotten any pictures from the Bahamas. You've been busy.
Oh, well, this is true. This is true.
Busy buying sun hat.
Yes, sun hat and tourist shirt. Yes.
Yeah.
Got to get that in. Got to get that in. And
everyone spot the American.
Yes, dude. I told Mariella, I said, "Oh man, I'm way tourist now, dude. Gringo,
Yeah.
gringo, dude." Hey, speaking of, I have been busy. You know why, dude? Because I got invited to go watch some Bohemian baseball amateurs, dude, and I ran into this guy, dude.
Oh,
The
hey.
Phillies, freaking big time scout. Got to wrap some baseball with him, man. He's in the Bahamas, working a couple guys out. I know from my prior connections here in the Bahamas, man, they got a Freedom Farm baseball here, man. So it's a great talent source. Jazz Chisholm came out of it.
Yeah,
Lucius
that's one of the notable Bahama players. There's about
yeah.
I did a quick check. There's 7 Bahama-born players that have made it to the major leagues, which isn't a lot for a Caribbean island. But
Right.
when I don't think a lot of people think of baseball when they think of the Bahamas.
No, they don't.
No.
But they are starting to, because it is a hotbed, man. There's a lot of talent. Oh
Yeah.
man, dude. So anyways, regardless, I got to run into this guy. This guy is a baseball lifer, dude. He used to run Oneri. He used to run the Cubs farm system for 12 years. The entire farm system. So you had some stories, dude. So I had to get on him a little bit, and I said, "Okay, man, we got to know each other a little bit." And he goes, "Man, what are you doing here?" I said, "Looking at baseball players, man, enjoying life." And he goes, "That's pretty cool, man, all this kind of stuff." So long story short, I said, "Man, you were the director, the farm director for the Cubs and international players." He's like, "Yeah, I know, Alfonso Soriano, Jorge Soler." And I go, "12 years, huh?" And I go, "You got about 5 in the majors?"
That's right, Jorge Soler.
Yeah,
prospect.
Jorge Soler, Alfonso Soriano, Felix PA.
Yeah. Good old Felix Pie.
Felix Pie, dude. So it was a cool conversation, man. He talked a little bit about Nico Horner now too. He said he likes him and all this kind of stuff. But he's a Phillies guy now, and he's big in Mexico. I asked him, I said, "What are you doing?" Because his card says director in Mexico. I said, "What's going on in Mexico?" He goes, "Man, there's a lot of talent come out of Mexico.
There's a lot of arm talent in Mexico. They throw some junk balls down there. They throw some stuff that moves."
Yeah, dude. So it's been pretty interesting. This is what I love to do, man. I mean, you get out here, man, into these fields in the middle of nowhere, dude, and you meet people like this, dude. This guy's a lifer, dude, and he's got knowledge and not only that, contact. So it's great stuff, man. In fact, after this, dude, I'm gonna head over and watch a couple guys work out. So
this is a rapid fire response, Chooch. Give me the first Mexican-born baseball player that comes to your mind.
Loaiza, Esteban Loaiza.
Oh, dude, do you have an update on that guy?
That guy got himself in a little bit of a trouble.
Yeah, like huge drug pin.
Dude, like, why do you need to freaking, after making all that dough, and obviously now he got himself involved with a bunch of shady characters. Drug smuggler, like drug big time
smuggler. Like, he's a mule,
dude, not a big mule. And he was running the racket, dude. Like he was getting by customs because of his name and all. Oh, dude, that's probably not the best example. How about Marvin Bernard? That sounds familiar. It's Marvin
44 pounds of cocaine for Mr. Loaiza.
Ooh, man. He wasn't messing around.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 pounds would be a lot, right? But 44?
Yeah, you just Fernando Valenzuela, of course.
Yeah,
no kidding. I was gonna go a little A's throwback for you with a DH, left-handed. Can you name him?
Durazo?
Rubio Durazo.
Yes, dude. Nice, dude. Well done, bro. Well done, man.
And I wanted to give Sergio Romo credit for being he's definitely Mexican, but he was not born in Mexico.
No, he's a American Mexican. How about that one?
Mexican American, I believe is how it goes.
Well,
either one.
Either or,
Yeah.
Come on, you got to be versatile these days, man. You can't just throw people in a box, dude. It's not okay. No. It's not cool, man. And as should be either, man. So whatever he wants to call himself, that's cool, man. But he is of Mexican descent. There we go.
Oh, I got a couple pop culture things to fit in here for you, Chooch.
Yeah, what you got, man? What you got?
Got more proof that we're still living in the 90s. A couple weeks ago, we talked about, I said that the movies that are coming out are Godzilla and Mortal Kombat, right? Well, it's not stopping because Space Jam's back on the way out. We talked about that.
Yes, LeBron, dude.
I mean, The Matrix 4 or 5.5, I don't know. It's just crazy. I sometimes legitimately feel like we're stuck in the 90s. Somebody put in my mind recently, too, that Y2K maybe really happened. It just took 20 years for us to wake up and realize it. Because look at our world now. So that kind of messed me up. But just wanted to say, man, this is just a thing for me. I'm constantly wondering how a generation of people my age and younger, a generation that grew up on shows like South Park and Family Guy. Both shows have been running for over 20 years now. How the frick did we end up so offended?
Seriously.
Really?
I mean, those are the most offensive shows. The Simpsons.
No.
You know, Family Guy.
No. But I mean, I don't know if you're hearing this all the way in the Bahamas, but Mr. Potato Head is no more. He'll just be Potato Head. It'll be up to kids to gender orient him, if you will. Accessorize him with big lips and a purse. It's just a thing now. It's no longer Mrs. Potato Head and Mr. Potato Head. I just want to know, how did we ever get to debating the orientation of a vegetable anyway? This is the second potato reference on this exact show, by the way. Wow.
Do we call this Potato Bros, dude?
How did this happen? And then so they released some new images, some new trailers for the I almost said Toon Squad movie, Space Jam movie with LeBron, showing a couple production photos, and people pointed out that I think it's Babs Bunny, Buster Bunny's girlfriend. Well, in the 1996 film, they gave her some curves and she had a cut off top. And when I say curves, I mean she really had curves.
Yeah.
Now this one, they've scaled her down. She doesn't have any curves. She's wearing a baggy tank top.
Well, what happened to your generation, dude? What happened?
I don't know. We apparently get offended when bunnies or potatoes are assigned genders. I don't know.
You get offended, dude, walking down the street, dude. So
Lola Bunny. Thank you. Yeah.
Lola Bunny.
Dr. Seuss got recalled this week too. I mean,
Okay. All right. I get it, man. I know, man. Everyone. And this is the problem, dude. All right. Because there is a lot more people in the world, a lot different people who identify different, who are different, who this and that. And everyone wants to be included. All right. So I understand, but it always goes like this. The pendulum swings, right? And right now it's going too far one way, and it'll settle, dude. It'll settle. All right. But right now we are experiencing some craziness, dude. I mean, when you got to gender a carrot, that's not good. I don't know if the carrot's a guy or a girl, but I'm eating it. So I don't care, dude. I don't care. Potatoes.
Same nutrition. Doesn't matter the genetic code.
Yeah, I don't care, man. So in fact, dude, I had a great dinner last night at Jimmy Buffett's restaurant, dude, called JWB. I think it's James William Buffett or something like that. I don't quote me on that, but it was a cool, good fresh fish place, dude, on the water, man, and had some good potatoes, dude. I don't know if they were guys or girls or gender neutral. I know they were good.
I gotta reel it in. Next pop culture topic. Did you see what Shaq did in a wrestling ring this week?
Yes, dude. Yes. I love Shaq. That was legit.
For the people that think it was just another gimmicky celebrity appearance in a wrestling ring, no. Shaq put in the work. Shaq took some bumps. Shaq threw a couple bumps. I was impressed. I mean, he's obviously a world caliber athlete. Moving around at that size, though, man, tossing around a quality wrestler in Cody Rhodes.
Slammed.
Yeah.
From the mat to the table, dude, and breaking that puppy.
You can script wrestling all you want, but if you don't pull it off correctly, you will hurt each other. And make no mistake.
Yes.
240 pounds of Cody Rhodes crashing on top of 350 pounds of Shaq. That's 600 pounds, and that force goes somewhere, people. Anyway, he got taken away in an ambulance. That's the satirical part, right? That's the theater of wrestling. And then mysteriously disappeared. He showed up on TNT's halftime basketball show the next night with Ernie Johnson. But I was proud of Shaq's appearance, and the fans loved it, and they want to see him back in a wrestling ring. I was just happy he pulled it off. So,
dude, that
was great to see.
That is great to see, man. And let's give props to those guys. I make fun of them all the time because it's like a soap opera for guys, wrestling. But anyways, dude, those guys are some serious guys, and girls are some serious freaking athletes, man. I mean, unbelievable athletes, dude. I mean, those guys, I can't go through the names, dude, but I just remember these guys coming off top rope, dude, when I was watching it. And I watched it, dude. I used to get up. Dad used to get me up at 10 a.m., dude. Wake me up in high school, dude. I just went out partying Saturday morning. WWF, not E, F. And so Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, man, George Animal Steel, dude, all these guys. And dude, athletes everywhere, dude. So let's give them their props. Dude, you're on pop culture freaking fire, dude. I got one for you, dude. How about this? Well, it's a sports pop culture, of course. A coach's son in girls basketball in Tennessee ran across the court and punched the other coach in the face during the game.
All right.
I'm like, yes, humanity. I love humans because they make me laugh all the time. And sometimes they're just the stupidest people in the world. And it's comedy. It's comedy, dude. So how do you get so pissed off at a girls' basketball game, dude, that you can run across the court and punch the other coach in the face?
Must have had money on this girls' basketball game or something. I don't know. He probably bet his lunch money or a couple Capri Suns. I don't know. That's beyond. That's coach's sons behaving badly. I didn't realize we would jump into this segment, but here we are. I wanted to point out, I feel so bad for Andy Reid. His sons have given him hell over the years.
Oh, man.
I believe he's lost a son to addiction.
Yes.
He lost a son while he was in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And that son caused all sorts of carnage in his life, car crashes. And now the son that was on the Super Bowl staff didn't travel to the Super Bowl because he caught a little bit of a buzz, crashed into somebody, and severely injured permanently a little 5-year-old girl. And I do this. For Andy Reid's sake, good old Andy. He just wants to coach football, eat a cheeseburger after he's won. He just wants a simple life. And unfortunately, he's got some sons.
Man. Yeah, dude, they got the addiction gene, dude. There's no doubt about it. And he's tried to help them as much as he could, man. But they've made their bed, dude. Unfortunately,
it's not a fun topic to talk about because it's way too serious. But come on, Andy Reid, sons, get it together. Too late, dude. It's probably too late for both now. Yeah,
well, now that after he did that, he's cooked.
A week before the Super Bowl, what are you doing? Not just staying home.
Dude, when you're addicted, you're addicted. You don't think about that stuff, dude. So it's a horrible thing.
It's a horrible thing on many, many fronts. Yes.
Yes. So, hey, man, I got a couple spring training questions for you, man. Have you seen this thing about rolling the inning over? And this is driving me mad, dude. I love baseball. You know this, man. You love baseball. Now, not only are they playing 7-inning games, and these pitchers, these little wusses, can't throw more than 20 pitches, all right? After they warm up probably 4 days in a row throwing 30 pitches every day, so think about that. Now, I saw this the other day, man. It just made me cringe, dude. You can stop the inning in the middle of the inning and say, that's enough, man. We're just going to go to the next inning. What the hell is baseball doing? You got bases loaded, 1 out, and the manager just comes out and says, okay, man, this is all development anyway. Doesn't matter. So we're just going to stop the inning right here, and we're gonna go to bat.
Yeah, it's a bunch of garbage, and I hope it's just temporarily related to the pandemic. I hope it's just related to this temporary state that we're in, because if all things were normal, you'd be talking expanded rosters and teams participating on the backfields and more fan interaction. I just got to imagine that it's just all part of this sucked up version of sports we're playing right now. Because, again, I've debated the spring training experience right now. It's more expensive. It's tougher to get tickets. And then what are you going to encounter once you're in there? About 1/10 of the fans. I'm sure I can't do a fast pitch or climb a rock wall right now. Food trucks won't be there because they can't be regulated. No. I mean, the whole experience is going to be peeled back and sucked up. I'm debating whether or not I even want to go.
Like, why would I pay for 7 innings?
Could you imagine paying money to be at these limited spring training games and then they wrap it up in the 6th or 7th inning because of a mercy rule?
And then it's a tie.
Yeah. And now what? So not enjoying that. Not enjoying that.
This isn't soccer.
No.
We don't tie. All right, this is baseball, and they need to grab their freaking cojones, the ones you got hit in, and start freaking and freaking be actual, have something integrity for the game. I'm sick of this, dude. It's making me hard to watch, dude. I can't watch. Oh, I'm just gonna give this inning away. I'm just gonna. have this guy walk down the first, dude, because I don't think I can get him out.
It took over 100 years, but finally baseball is not a game of 27 outs.
No, it's not, man.
It's a game of, it's 20 feel right? Okay, let's wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay, you guys good? We're good? Okay.
Not a fan, and hopefully a year from now when the world is getting back to itself, hopefully all these temporary rules and 7-inning doubleheaders, hopefully all this stuff goes away forever.
Yeah, we'll
knowing
see,
Rob Manfred, I wouldn't count on it.
Dude, that guy, Theo Epstein needs to be the freaking man. Okay? He needs to Manfred needs to get out of there, and Epstein needs to take over before baseball shoots itself in the foot, dude, and loses all kinds of viewers. Yeah. All right, man. What else you got for us, man? What's going on?
I got to shout out the Sharks real quick. We don't talk much hockey, but I did watch a full-length Sharks game on Monday night with a good hockey friend of mine, Sean White. He came over and Sharks were down early, 2-0.
Skateboarder?
No, better than the skateboarder. Better than the snowboarder.
Snowboard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's a snowboarder.
Sean White Films, check him out.
Yeah, dude, I saw him on the show the other day, man. Right on.
Yeah,
all right.
No, he does quality work. One of my good friends. That's a man of many talents. But Sean came over. We watched a little Sharks hockey. They were down 2-0 to the Avalanche, who are a much better team apparently. And we still kept an eye on the game. And once you know the Sharks get a goal, get another one, and all of a sudden I said, watch them score 5 unanswered. They did exactly that, Chooch. And he's sitting there watching, wanting to give me too much credit. He's like, with every goal, 3-2, 4-2. He's looking over me like, I said, I just threw it out there, man. And they really scored 5 unanswered, and they won 5-2. So that was great. Good game, Sharks.
There you go. Nice, man.
They're not threatening to win any Stanley Cups this year. But at least they were entertaining that particular night.
Dude, not only that, man. I got the wind blowing up the table stuff here. The Bahamian wind, dude. It's like 82 today, dude. 81 maybe. Nah, it's cold. It's 79. Sorry.
Yeah. You look like you've been hanging out in 81, 82, 89, 79.
Yes, man.
That's why I need to be careful wearing a white shirt.
That's why I had to get a hat.
Drowned out here, man.
Yeah. How do you like my hat, dude? He thinks it's all right, man. Is it Kid Brother approved, dude?
Kid Brother. You
didn't like that, did you?
Well, I think I'll always be a kid in some people's eyes, namely you. But
I don't call you kid much, man. But there you go. All right.
No.
Good stuff. Yeah, man. So we got spring training is going, man. That's cool. NFL's doing their thing. Basketball is taking their break. See that, dude? See this, man? Wind, baby, is freaking coming. All right, we got
a hurricane watch here on the MisippBros.
First one. Man, yeah. little bit of Caribbean wind.
Did you see the hurricane episodes? Chad's hat blew right off his head.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
But yeah, dude, we're coming up on an hour.
Yeah, dude.
We always want to keep these under an hour.
And let's ask the people watching right now, all three of them. Let's ask them right now, man, that, hey, shorter, quicker, to the point more. You let us know, man, because we are experimenting, dude, and we're taking, suggestions. Me and him, Mark and I talk plenty, more and more. We're going to talk more and more about format and everything like this. I think we got a lot to offer, and I'm thinking maybe a quicker, shorter format, man, with topics.
We got some friends on the East Coast missing the ticker that you debuted last week, man.
Oh yes, I did debut the ticker, man.
It's okay. It's just full frontal here, folks. Chooch may have been running a little late for the show today, so sports ticker did not make it to the show. Probably still tanning on the beach next to his lovely fiance.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that weird, man? When you think, man, that when you think that I would have that already done, man. But I was at the beach, dude. I was in downtown Nassau.
Had a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Just want to shout out the text line. It's a lot easier to read the comments down here. I try to get to the text line, but the friends and viewers on the show can't see what's being said. So I have to then debut my less than sultry singing voice to let people know that it looks like some East Coasters got a cold beer going about 4:27 p.m.
Nice.
It's Friday, people.
Oh, it is Friday, baby. It is Friday, and enjoy that freaking cold beer. You deserve it, man. Enjoy it out there, man, in Philly land. Enjoy it out here in the Bahamas, and enjoy it out there on the West Coast, my man. You got anything on our way out, dude, to tell people, man? Monday, dude, are we doing a Monday show? And maybe we just say it, and that way we will do it. What do you think?
Yeah, Monday at noon. Lock it in. Ticker.
Monday noon Pacific.
Monday, you'll be in Eleuthera. You'll be in Eleuthera.
Yes.
What the hell time is it in Eleuthera, assuming that's a real place?
Dude, it's an island in the Bahamas. It's part of the Bahamian island chain. Do your research, bro.
What was yeah, I'll have to do that off camera. What was the allure of Eleuthera?
Dude, check it out, dude. That's all I gotta.
I'm telling you, there's got to be a hidden temple or something there. Chad is going out on some sort of an Indiana Jones type of journey in seek of hidden treasure. Why the hell else would you go to Eleuthera? I'll take my gold in treasure chest form or Bitcoin, whatever you prefer.
Bitcoin, not gold. Gold is for the old legacy people, dude. All right. Hey. So the digital gold is Bitcoin, and it's worth a hell of a lot more. So I would definitely recommend that.
Yes, right? That, and don't forget your digital basketball cards, Top Shots.
Dude, man, NBA Top Shots are trending. They're streaming. NFTs, non-fungible tokens. All right, dude, let's get off this topic, man. I love it, man. I love you, dude. And good job on the impromptu, dude. And we're going to talk this weekend and get this Monday one down and knock this out for everyone, man, including ourselves. We're having some fun out here. And Sip is having some fun. I love the jersey back there, dude, the SIPP. Love your shirt, dude. Threezy does it. And Warriors, knock it down. Steph, knock it down this weekend, dude. Does he win the 3-point championship or not? Yes or no?
He wins it. He's going to beat Devin Booker in the finals.
All right. There you have it. There you have it right there, man. All right, man. From the Bahamas and from Northern California, we are enjoying. Peace, says my bro. You have been listening to the
MisippBros.
Later.
Peace.